Hey there, let's take a brief look now at the weather for the week ahead. So we saw sunnier, fresher feeling conditions develop from the west through the day on Thursday. Here's Belfast, and it's across Northern Ireland and Scotland where we keep that cooler air for the end of this week and the start of next, whereas further south and east for southern eastern parts of England in particular, we'll see rising heat and humidity. It could turn even hotter than it was through last week, and the nights will be uncomfortably warm as well. Let's take a look at Friday. So really quite cloudy, murky to start with across western coasts and hills in particular. There'll be some outbreaks of rain, heavier for northwest England, northwest Scotland later on in the day. A brisk southwesterly wind, best of the sunshine for southern England into Wales as well, particularly towards the east. And we'll see temperatures here peak in the high 20s. Still the mid-teens further north and west. On Saturday, high pressure towards the south, a weather front sinks further southwards, introducing cooler feeling air. Now you can see where the weather front lies on Saturday across central swathes of the UK. Some sunshine to the north with that fresher air, some sunshine also towards the south with the warmer, more humid feeling conditions, and that's borne out of course in the temperatures. The high teens for the north and the west, the high 20s further south and east, maybe 30 degrees somewhere. High pressure sticks with us in the south on Sunday, but our weather front pushes further northwards, and that allows the heat to come a bit more widespread across the north of England. Parts of East Yorkshire could get to the high 20s, maybe 30 degrees Celsius across parts of Lincolnshire perhaps as well. We'll keep the high teens across northwest Scotland into Northern Ireland. We'll see the low 20s, but look, 32 degrees Celsius towards the far south and the east. And the nights are going to feel really quite sticky, very humid. On Sunday night, some rain out towards the northwest, but further south and east, it's dry, of course. Across the London area, it may even be a tropical night with temperatures no lower than 20 degrees Celsius. So very warm for much of the night. Those are the temperatures at the very coolest point of the morning, of course. Into Monday, again, showers for parts of Northern Ireland, northwest Scotland, lots of sunshine further south. And this is probably the peak of the heat when we could see 34, 35 degrees Celsius across southeast England, the warmest start to the Wimbledon Championships on record. But after that, things start to ease a little. Low pressure towards the north, it's helping to push this cold front further southwards and eastwards, introducing that cooler air to the western side of the UK, perhaps a little cooler too across southeast England and East Anglia. Let's take a look at Tuesday in a bit more detail then. So some showers behind this cold front, as you can see, also some sunshine emerging. There will be some areas of cloud, but we may just see the high 20s, 30 degrees Celsius still across the far south and the east, a lot cooler elsewhere, particularly for northwest England, down through Wales and into southwest England as well behind the front. So the high pressure moves away later on through next week. We could see some thunderstorms push northwards from the near continent. High pressure again moves in later on through next week, and temperatures, while they drop initially, could start to rise again perhaps, but they will be cooler than we're looking at over the next few days or so. So here's the temperature outlook for our capital cities then. The heat will peak in London on Monday, turning cooler thereafter. The sunshine continues, cooler, more showery further north and west. Take a look at the latest forecast on the BBC Weather app.